Rule 1. When responding to any adult, you must answer by saying yes, ma'am, or no, sir. Just nodding your head or saying any other form of yes or no is not acceptable. I really think this is a great rule. I mean, coming from Kentucky and Southern Ohio, I think Southern hospitality has lost its, quality in today's world. I just think that kids really need to be taught manners because, look at the world we live in. Really, kids just don't get it. They don't understand. That's why we, as teachers, really need to teach them proper school etiquette. Here's a good one. Make eye contact. When someone is speaking to you, keep your eyes on him or her at all times. If someone makes a comment, turn and face that person. Oh, my bad, guys. Sorry. See, the eye contact thing. I'm not really good at it, but I'll try. I'll try. Okay. Rule 15. It is rude to ask if you are getting something for good behavior. In today's world, kids have learned to expect things. Their level of standards is just, so high. That I think we really just need to, stop enforcing that when you're good, you get something in return. I think that needs to be more surprising and just not, it can't be the normal. You should reward good behavior. That's true, because that's a positive reinforcer. But there is such a thing as going too far and making it just too, what's the word I'm looking for? Man, these Doritos are really good. They're making it too much of the norm. Kids are ungrateful these days. Here's another good rule. Rule 26. Do not save seats in the lunchroom. If someone wants to sit down, let him or her. Do not try to exclude anyone. We are a family, and we must treat one another with respect and kindness. That's a really big thing, because, as teachers, we have to understand that we're not even going to get along with everybody that we should. But there is such a thing as making the effort to just include everybody. Because as teachers, we need to set that example for our students, that no one should be left out, no matter how much you dislike that person. Because everyone needs to love everyone, and everyone has to get along. Or your experience as a teacher is not going to be a good one. Rule 34. When offered food, take only your fair share. That's a really good rule to enforce these days because we're so greedy. We're in a society where we believe that we should just get whatever we want. Take. And oh, well, I suppose I could offer some of these around if I brought them, Hey, do you want some Doritos? Rule 47. Do not bring Doritos into the school building. Rule 52. Learn from your mistakes and move on. This is really key in today's world to it's really important to get that through kids' minds because so many of us, we mess up and we screw up and we're going to. There's nothing you can do to avoid that. But when you instill in somebody that just because you made a mistake means you can't correct it in the future or move on from it, then they dwell in that mistake. And especially as kids, they realize they messed up, but they don't know how to fix it. So being forgiving and teaching children to learn from something that they have done incorrectly is a really, really good motivator. And it helps them to stay out of the mindset that they can't do anything in life. Because as teachers, we need to be the people who support them and to tell them that everything's okay. Rule 55. Be the best person you can be. That is the best rule to instill in a child because when you stick up for them and teach them that they want to be the best person they can be, because if you believe in them, then they want to do their best in your classroom to make you proud of them, because that's all that they really want, is for someone to recognize their achievements and to be supportive of them. And when we create students that are the best people that they can be, then that means that we mold the future generation to be the best people that they can be, so that we have those people out in the community serving and helping others and not leaving people to be on their own. And it is a really, really good lesson and the best one that can be taught in the classroom.